have nothing to prove to anybody. A lot of times we try to prove ourselves to people to think and convince them that maybe they'll believe in us, or maybe they'll think that what we're doing is good, but it's not up to them to think that. It's up to you to just be in the right standings with God and making sure that you doing what you gotta do and what you know, and you know that what you're doing is righteous. Because trading is not something everybody agrees with, honestly. Even with us in the beginning, it may not have, when we first heard it, it may not have sounded right. You know what I mean? It was a foreign language to us, just looking at the candlesticks and looking at the charts and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But we stuck it out. We did it. And it's possible for anybody else to do it. And a lot of times we want our family members to get into it, to believe in it, to just think about it, all these things. But it's for you to be that example. It's for you to live your life and let your life speak for itself. Not to persuade anybody about this joint, bro. Because honestly, they're not going to believe in you. The person that I learned from, ICT, he talks about it all the time with him and his family. What he went through with them. And like, I see it with my own family, man. I was so angry today with one of my family members, and I was proving to them, and I wanted to prove to them, like, nah, I could do this. I could do this, man. Because they were just saying certain things to me that was just upsetting me, man. Like, just got me so upset, so angry. And I was not supposed to trade today. But because I'm so angry, because I'm so revengeful, whatever it is, I want to prove them wrong. I got on the charts, right? Trade went in my favor and all that, but I'm just prideful about it. I'm boasting, and I'm staring at them as the P&L is increasing and increasing, just showing them like, yo, you don't know who I am. Like, yo, I could dead do this. But what does that mean to them? Who cares? They're just gonna look at me sideways, look at me more irrational. It's the same thing for y'all, man. Whenever y'all taking these trades or whatever y'all doing, man, just shut up about it, for real. Nobody needs to know what's going on. Because the same way you want to prove to them what it is when you're winning, when you start hitting maybe like one loss or another loss or whatever, they're gonna still be there to try to prove you wrong, and it's gonna suck and it's gonna hurt. Don't share anybody your business with what's going on. Especially your family when it comes to this stuff. Yes, you're supposed to be a group, you're supposed to be loving with your family, all these things, but to keep it a being, this isn't one of them. This isn't one of those things. If you got people that's supportive of you, that's really standing there by you, know that, praise God for that. And you appreciate them, and you show them your appreciation, because that's not common. But at the same time, just keep it low. Keep it low key, keep it quiet, build in silence. I don't really listen to rap no more, but it's something that Jay-Z said in one song on his album Reasonable Doubt. He said, you let other people get the name, skip the fame, 10,000 or 100, keep it the same. On the low, the only way to go, let it bubble and then you blow. Which means build in silence, man. Just build. Don't talk, build. In the book of Nehemiah is an excellent book. For all y'all that want to really build up with finances for your careers and all that stuff, including myself, read the book of Nehemiah. Read how water on that wall trying to build and refix Jerusalem. Refix the walls and stuff for the city. How much ridicule they went through, how much scorn they went through by their own people, their own countrymen. These weren't foreigners that was trying to stop them from the work. It was Jews. It was Jews trying to stop them. And what did Nehemiah say? Every time they wanted to talk with Nehemiah and start stuff, first thing he said, I'm building something. I have a greater work to be done. Why should I come down from what I'm building to come and deal with your problems, to talk with you, when all I know is you're just here to stop my work? The next thing, those that were trying to hinder the work, he started girding up his sword. He fought for it. He said, if you come and try to disturb me again, I'm going to move you. I'm going to hurt you. Get out of our way. Which means you got to be a force with your decision and stick with it. You have to. And be willing to be resilient. Be willing to be unbreakable. Only people you need to be crying to about this thing in all truth and reality is God. And maybe your mentor, whoever it is that's a part of trading, that supports you with this. Only people, man. But anybody outside of this, civilians, leave them alone. They're civilians when it comes to this. They're not ready for it. I was begging tooth and nail for 2 of my family members to just be there to support me, be there to help me, hold me accountable. And they was just like, yo, we not babysitting you with this. We can't do this. We can't do that. And these are the same people that I help all the time in their life situations. Whatever it is, even when I don't agree with it, I'm still there to help. And I ask help for one thing and they're like, nah, this is a you thing. I took that to the chin, man. I broke down crying. But it was just the Lord showing me, Marquise, this is the work between me and you. Nobody else, man. And why is that? Because the decisions that you're going to make in the future, when you guys get your funds, when you guys start getting your money, God's going to have plans for you. God already has plans. He has missions for all of you. And those missions are not biased or based off of the decisions and opinions of others. And you got to realize that. Everybody's going to have to answer on Judgment Day for the decisions that they made. And you cannot say because your family member, because this friend who didn't believe in you, who didn't help you, who wasn't holding you accountable, didn't do their part. God's not doing that. That's not how God's working. Salvation is an individual experience, an individual thing. Now, yes, we work as a collective, as a group, to accomplish the same goal, but we still fighting tooth and nail, man. This is a race to the finish. So be willing to go all the way, with or without them, man. You're a train with passengers who get on and off at different stops and different checkpoints of your life. But either way it goes, you still gonna reach and accomplish your destination as a train. You're a force. You're gonna be moving. Straight and narrow path is straight and narrow for a reason. That's a single file line, which means everybody that wants to follow you on this path, they're not standing side by side with you. They're in sync, they're in line, they follow behind. And you're following behind somebody else, which means there's order. So I'm just saying all this to say, man, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean unto your own understanding. Don't lean unto man. Woe unto the man that put his faith in man. Put your faith in the Lord, y'all. Trust in him. Make the right decisions every day, once a day, and you're good.